And there she is. Pauline Johnson! Oh, perhaps the greatest joy of all in returning to this life is to gaze once more on her portrait. Hi, I'm John D. Huston. I'm a Métis performer who tonight is privileged to appear on the traditional lands of the Mississauga of the Credit, the Haudenosaunee, the Anishinaabeg, and the Wendat, and is home now to, of course, people from all over the world, as well as many people from other First Nations, Métis and Inuit. That said, again, on behalf of everyone involved with this production, we all feel that this play deals with a topic which must be addressed as we attempt to move towards reconciliation or putting it right. She was our Dominion's most celebrated attraction and the most stunningly beautiful, jammiest bit of jam woman I ever saw, hands down. What an exotic countenance. Her father was a real Indian chief, but her mother a British stock, a half-breed. She toured everywhere. People could not get enough of her. I witnessed her act in Ottawa. A command performance before the Governor General, no less. Oh, I miraculously managed to snare a ticket at the last moment despite my humble station. Thanks to torrential rains, the streets were turned to mud. Almost impossible to get to the theatre, but the hall was nonetheless overflowing, everyone trembling with anticipation, waiting for the great Pauline Johnson to appear. And suddenly there's a terrific blood-curdling yell behind the stage. Ah! Oh my, our hearts are in our throats. And then she appears, dressed entirely in buckskin, an eagle feather in her hair, one arm scandalously bare from the shoulder, and then we notice hanging in bundles down her clothed arm are what appear to be human scalps taken in battle. Terrifyingly authentic, as if directly from Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. She launches into her Indian poems, captivating stories of her father's people, very much like our own Duncan Campbell Scott, reveling in the former glory of the red man. Pauline Johnson added so much more. Enticing feminine flair, loud applause, shouts of encore for every selection. However, none of us were prepared for the second half of her performance. The frightening but alluring Indian maiden has been reborn in the glamorous silk brocade wardrobe of a respectable Englishwoman. Astonishing! So civilized! Everyone present that evening was prepared to pay her the highest compliment possible. By the end of her performance, she was just like a white woman. Trudging home later through the mucky Ottawa streets, I remember thinking, if this angel of the stage can alchemize herself from buckskin savage into a respectable lady in a single evening, we in government can certainly transform our backwoods natives into gentlewomen and gentlemen. But more than anything else, we were civilized.